Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So now we're discussing jar majroor, the zarf, shibhul jumla, the i'rab and tarkib of these. So first of all, you have to remember that jar majroor and the zarf are both called what? Shibhul jumla, right? They call shibhul jumla. A jar majroor and the zarf are called shibhul jumla. What's a jar majroor? The huruf jarra with an bilkwi and the majroor. And the zarf are isms which are mudaf and has a mudaf ilayh. So for example, a jar majroor will be what? Fil masjidi. Yes? Follow me? And then fawqal masjidi. That's a zarf because it's what? Fawqa is a ism. Now in English, if I said in the mosque or on the, they're both the same, aren't they, in terms of grammar? So in theory, the jar, majroor and the zarf have very similar, almost identical grammatical functions. But because the huruf jarra are limited number, you have to call those huruf jarra. And because jar majroor become muta'alliq. But the zarf, amama, fawqa, qabla, ba'da, they have a very similar grammatical function in terms of tarkib to the jar majroor. Does that make sense? So yes, when we do tarkib, we say jar majroor and zarf becomes what? Mudaf, mudaf ilay. Yes? But in the end, they both have very similar grammatical function. Yes? Okay, you got that much? And they both call shibhul jumla. So far, you with me? Okay. Now, there are three types of huruf jarra. How many types are there? Three. Okay? There are three types of huruf jarra. Number one is, it goes this way, but we get these out the way first. One is asliya, the original huruf jar. The second is zaida, huruf jar, zaida. And the third one is shabihum bizaid. What does all this mean? There are two elements of huruf jar. One is that the jar majroor must become muta'alliq to something else. The jar majroor must become muta'alliq to something else. The second element is the jar majroor give a new meaning, or does it just give emphasis? So two aspects. So the huruf jar asliya has both aspects. It must have a muta'alliq. It must have muta'allaq, sorry. It becomes muta'alliq, linked to something else. And it also gives a new meaning. A fresh meaning. Fi gives a fresh meaning in. Shabihum, so this means what? So this was what? These gives what? New meaning. Yes. And this huruf jar zaid gives what? Emphasis. It doesn't give a new meaning. It gives it emphasizes the meaning within the sentence. Correct? And only this has what? A muta'alliq. And these two have what? No muta'alliq. That's why zaid is emphasis and no muta'alliq. Asliya has new meaning and muta'alliq. And shabihum bi zaid has new meaning but no muta'alliq. Does that make sense? So there's three types of huruf jarra. The majority of huruf jar asliya, which will give a new meaning: in, on, upon, for, with, etc. Then you have two other types. Shabihum bizaid gives a new meaning, but it has no muta'allaq. You don't have to make it muta'alliq to anything. And the zaid is what? It doesn't give any new meaning. It just re-emphasizes a meaning already within the sentence. And it has no muta'alliq. Okay? So let's do these two today, inshallah. Okay? So huruf jarra, zaid is what? La yufidu lil-ta'kid. It only gives what? Emphasis. And it has no muta'alliq. What are these? Ba az-zaida and min az-zaida. So only two huruf jar can come as zaid. So ba harf jar can come as zaid and asli. Min harf jar can come as asli and zaid. Okay? But there are few places, I'll give you two common examples, where ba is zaid and where min is zaid. When this ba is za'id or when this min is za'ida, ba za'ida, min za'ida, then it's no muta'alliq. It has no it's not muta'alliq to anything. Okay? The most common one is min. Let me explain min. Okay, ba za'ida and min za'ida. When does ba za'ida come very easily, very commonly? Laysa. When you have laysa, the khabar of ba, the khabar of laysa can have what? Harf-jar ba. You do not translate it as with. It's not muta'alliq to anything. All it does is create an emphasis. So you say, laysa zaydun qa'iman. But you can also say what? Laysa zaydun bi qa'imin. What can you say? Laysa zaydun bi qa'imin. Are you following me? Now this ba is harf jar. It makes the word after it majroor. But it has no muta'alliq. It's not linking anything. It is creating an emphasis in laysa. Do you understand that much? Yes? Do you understand the concept? Now min. This is very carefully. The min. What happens in min? Sometimes you can add, if you've got a negative sentence, to create an emphasis, you can add the harf jar min to the fa'il or the maf'ul. To create emphasis in a negative sentence, you can add min to the fa'il or min to the maf'ul when it has a general meaning. For example, if I say ma ja'a ahadun, what does that mean? No one came. If I want to emphasize this, what can I say? I can say ma ja'a min ahadin. Does it mean no one came from one? No. This is really the fa'il. This min had been added to the fa'il. This min has been added to the fa'il to create an emphasis. So ma ja'a min ahadin means no one came. This means no one came. So, but obviously you can't say no, you can't do more than no. But you get what I'm trying to say? In English, however you can create the emphasis, then you do that. Does that make sense? Say, hal, no, say example, ma darabtu ahadan. I did not hit anyone. I can create emphasis and say what? Ma darabtu what? Min ahadin. This creates what? An emphasis. I did not hit anybody. It's more emphatic than the previous one. So this min and this ba here are what? Hurufun jarra za'ida. What are they? Za'id. They have what? No new meaning. It doesn't give the meaning of from. It doesn't give the meaning of, it just doesn't, of or with. It is to emphasize. This emphasizes what? The la, laysa, it makes it more emphatic. The not is not standing. No one, no one. Jay, what's the question?
Normally you say Zaid, it don't do amal.
No. Zaid here means it does not bring a new meaning. It is amal. Okay, explain short. It does amal, but it does not create a new meaning. And it does not have a muta'alliq. You with me? So for example, lam yajlis min ahadin. So lam yajlis, you say what? It's fa'il. Min here is what? Harfu jar za'id. And ahadin, even though it's fa'il, because that's the one who did not come, isn't it? Do you understand? Are you following me here? Does it make sense? Or is it confusing? But when you say now lam, harfu jazmin wa nafin wa qalbin, you know that one. Yajlis, you know that one. Then here you say what? Harfu jarrin za'id. You call the min what? Harfu jar za'id. And then here is very important. This is very weird. This is weird now. You say waladin is majrurun bil kasra, yes? Min ahadin, sorry. Okay? Ma lam yajlis min ahadin. So, majrurun bil kasra, yes? But lafzan, only the word is majroor. The word is what? Majroor. But the state is what? Marfu'un mahallan fa'ilun. Because really it's giving the meaning of what? Fa'il. But because min harf always does amal, it makes the word ahadin majroor. But in reality, ahad is what? Fa'il. Does that make sense? Are you following me on that one? Yes. Yes. This min harf jar zaid always comes negative, not on its own. Okay? Do you follow me? Does that make sense? So this min is called harf jar zaid, and you don't make it muta'alliq to anything. The word after it will be majroor, but only majroor lafzan. But mahallan it will be what? Marfu'. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, it's different. The ma and min bayaniya is different. That's a different structure. Because min has many ways of being used. So this is min harf jar, not min bayaniya. So min harf jar zaid is not bayan. Okay? You can if you want to, but harf jar zaid mabni ala sukun. You can write it, but people just make it short. But really, yeah, min harf jar zaid mabni sukun la mahalla min al-i'rab. But just make it short normally. Correct? For example, lam yadrib zaidun min waladin ya min ahadin. Zaid did not hit any child. So again, negative sentence, the meaning for emphasis, and this is majroor, but it's really becoming what? Maf'ulun bihi. But not lafzan, but mahallan. Do you understand? It's mahallan mansub. So it's lafzan, the word that we can see is what? Kasra, because of min. But in theory, what slot is it in? A mansub slot. So it's mahallan mansub because maf'ulun bihi. So we say what? This is all easy. For jazair, we say waladin majrurun bil kasra lafzan, only lafz. Mansub is mahal because maf'ulun bihi. Are you following me? And then laysa zaidun bi qa'imin, same thing. What happened here? Fa'lun naqis, ism of laysa, khabar of laysa. But khabar of laysa is always what? Mansub. Not majrur, is it? So what do we say here? We say what? Al-ba harfu jar zaid, and qa'im is majrurun bil kasra lafzan, mansubun mahallan because khabar of laysa. So it's majroor mahal lafzan. But what slot is it in? A mansub slot because it's a khabar of laysa. Are you following me? Is that clear? Yeah? Does everybody understand? If you have any questions, please ask. It's a bit of a new concept. Is everybody with me? We do some practice tomorrow, inshallah, okay? Subhanallah bihamdi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika anshadu la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.